still growing and learning. Our ceiling is still like not even close to being met. We still have so much to achieve that we want to do. So that's honestly a positive thing. We're growing every game. Every game gets better. Just got to keep executing your talents, keep doing what you're going to do. Everybody has to do their 111, do their part.
How do you feel the communication has gone along the defense this year with losing so many guys? It looks like you guys are really picking it up, and there's some young guys that have stepped up and maybe played a bigger role this year.
Yeah, definitely. It just comes with seeing more snaps. Those guys were so great last year because they saw a lot of football snaps. We got a lot of young guys that haven't seen too many football snaps. So it's just about seeing the play. If you see a lot of football, you start to learn a lot of football. That's all it is about, honestly.
When you kind of look back at the Pac-12 Championship game, you guys, for the most part, shut down their passing attack. What allowed you to do that last year?
Washington was just exceptional in the pass game. They're still exceptional. They just always have great coaching, great talent, great guys out wide. This year they have exceptional guys out wide. They have a good group of guys that will flat out just, get the job done, make you look bad out there. So we know we got to take that. We got to play with great technique, and that's all it's about, playing with great technique. Technique doesn't change. Guys' faces may change, numbers may change, but technique never changes. We try to institute the same techniques we've been taught since we got here. So that's kind of how we're going to try to go about the passing attack. Just play our technique. Everything will fall into place.
Coach Mack was saying that he thinks they might be better than they were last year. Are you seeing that on film?
Yeah, definitely. Coach Peterson has got them boys coached up. They look like they got a lot of well-rounded players out there. They look very knowledgeable of the game. From the perimeter to inside on their blocking schemes, even the backs communicating with Jake, just talking protection. So we definitely see a great team that if they get back, to wherever they go or whatever they do, they can definitely beat anybody at any place.
How do you fix stopping the run? I guess my question is, they ran all over you for the most part last year. What do you guys kind of adjust this year to maybe prevent that?
We'll just have to wait and see Saturday.
When you look at what you guys have lying ahead, are you ready for this challenge? From across the board, it seems that everybody says yes. How ready are you to get back to
I feel like
play?
You don't sign up to play in the Pac-12 to not play Pac-12 teams. So, it's conference play. It's another football game. I'm going to prepare the same way I do for every other game and just come out and play my game.
You go up against Steven all the time in practice. Are you seeing progressions in his game?
Definitely. Steven is a gunslinger. He has a cannon for an arm. I don't really know too much about the offensive schemes. I kind of know what I know from my film studies, but he's starting to pick up the route concepts. He's starting to see if the Mike or the backers are pulling over to one side or which side to work, the man or his own side. So Steven's definitely coming along. He's going to lead us to great things this season, so we definitely believe in Steven.
This week's just another game, but is there a little added motivation since it's the rematch, the Pac-12 Championship?
Yeah, it's definitely a little added motivation. Anytime we play in Folsom, I got a little more fire in my belly. Just to play the game, I'm so thankful and so blessed to be in this position. So I always play that game like it's my last. Unfortunately, sometimes the chips don't fall my way. I kind of, put myself in bad positions to get ejected and whatnot. But just because I love and play the game with so much emotion, I just thank God that we get to play in Folsom. We're going to play Folsom fast, and we're going to be ready on Saturday.
3 games now with pretty much a new defensive coaching staff. How do you feel they've gone?
I feel like they adjust. I feel like game 1 they adjusted. At the end of the day, a win's a win. So, as long as they keep getting us W's, we're behind it no matter what. Those are our guys. We follow them. We trust them. We believe in them. Even the support staff, like Nate say, they chip in here and there. So definitely support. And Chitty, Chitty works with the D-line, and I know the D-linemen listen to him, just like the DBs listen to Nate. So we're all in it together, from staff to support staff, just ready to play ball.
Where do you feel your game is this year compared to last year?
I do a lot more. I feel like I increased my cover game a lot. I could always tackle. I could always give effort, but listening to coverage-wise, I worked on my techniques all off-season. Just really working on turnovers, trying to turn the ball over more, be more turnover efficient, and hopefully through that, the Pac-12 play that carries out.
Just a few thoughts on the young guys that have stepped up, that have played big roles, like Trey. Now Drew, he's not a young guy anymore, but he's starting to get those first real starter reps. Just some thoughts on maybe the contributions you've gotten from some younger players.
They're definitely stepping up in a major way, and it's not easy. People might ridicule them. He gives up a catch here and there, but if you were in his shoes, could you handle that pressure? Could you handle that moment? That's what people fail to realize. It's executing in the moment. Executing is one thing, but handling the moment to execute well is another thing. So, Trey, we always tell him, hey, man, just play ball. I think Trey gets so riled up and not letting us down as a university, as a state, because we do represent this state and this university. Trey gets so caught up in that, but Trey just got to realize he's got to play his game.
What about Isaiah? I mean, last year everybody thought that he was a good corner, but it seems he's really taken a jump. What have you noticed?
I think Isaiah's definitely taking a jump. Just me and Isaiah played a lot of football together,
Right.
kind of communicate. I kind of know what Isaiah expects from me, and he kind of knows what I expect from him, so kind of know how to play off each other. And, it definitely it's turned into some great plays for Isaiah, and hopefully in this rest of these Pac-12 games, keeps working out for us.
Last thing is, how nice is it to have Evan Worthington back?
It's definitely nice. He flies around. He's a great size, great speed. He's coming along, so it's definitely a blessing for our team, for our defense. I think he's going to make a lot more big plays as the Pac-12 play continues to roll.